Hello and welcome to this review of the Plantronics Voyager Legend UC Bluetooth headset. In this review I am going to give you my overall impression of the headset. You will get some genuine, authentic calling audio samples and you can decide for yourself what the quality is like. I will answer questions like why should you buy this headset and who is this headset for. At the end I will give you my personal opinion on the strengths and weaknesses of the headset. Welcome to the unboxing of this Bluetooth headset. It's a Plantronics Voyager Legend UC. The model is Voyager Legend UC B235. It's not the MOC model, that's the Microsoft Office Communicator model. Right, so first of all we have the car charger. This is the model that comes with the car charger. No, sorry, not the car charger, the charger case included. And if I can just peel this off, you can see everything is in here. Okay, it seems like a very nice case, sort of pebble in form, very smooth, a bit difficult to open. Oh, it's got some sort of spring on it, and there we go. Having a look at the headset. Let's just put this down, put this away to the side. Here we have the headset. With the magnetic charging connector and the revised boom, very nice. This is the charging case with the PC socket. This just slips in like that, and as you can see, you just hold it closely and it slips in. It just gets pulled in, and then you close it up, and that's it. Very nice. So what else do we have? We have a desktop charging stand. Here. Let's have a look at that. Again, with the headset, this should also just snap in. If I hold it next to the charging stand, you can see it being pulled over on its own, so the magnet is quite strong. Okay, charging stand. British plug. Don't need that. Here we have the charger with the German plug. Oh wait, that's okay. Charger and a USB cable, which is presumably for the charger also, and acts as some other charger. So as well with the magnetic stand. It just gets pulled in very nicely. Okay, so last but not least, the package is empty. We have some earbuds. Quite surprised that there are only 2 silicone earbuds. I'm sure there were more in previous models, but anyway, the silicone feels soft. Not hard. I think that's been criticized here and there. So the same bayonet connector as the last model, and some earbud covers that just slip over there. I'll not do that now, just put those away. So basically, without the instructions, you have the headset, the desktop charger, and the charger itself with a micro USB connector. Don't know if you can see that or not. And everything else is normal USB connections, which is fine. This is very heavy, by the way, so it's very stable. It seems has a nice rubber and a silicone bottom, so it's not going to slide about, and it seems very nice, very well made. And the charger case is going to be very helpful because this is a new thing, obviously, with the charging case. Seems very nice with two lights here, status LEDs, and a micro USB port there for this charger. It just pops in there all the way around. That's it, so we can charge that up. This has, according to the instructions, according to the specifications sheet, enough charge to charge up your Voyager for 2 full charges. So this is all hard plastic, smooth. Inside, everything inside this profile. If I just take this off, just take that off. That's the Bluetooth connector for the PC. As I said, all of this is rubberized. Everything here at the back, it's all rubberized, and the headset just slots in very nicely. No problems there.
Smart sensor technology reacts when you put the headset on, letting you quickly take a call without a click. If you're already wearing it, Voyager Legend announces who's calling and waits for you to say answer or ignore. Simply tap the voice command button and ask to check battery level, connection status, and more. With technology this nimble, Voyager Legend is the first truly intelligent Bluetooth headset.
Incoming call. Answer or ignore. Answer or ignore.
Smart sensor technology reacts when you put the headset on, letting you quickly take a call without a click. If you're already wearing it, Voyager Legend announces who's calling and waits for you to say answer or ignore. Simply tap the voice command button and ask to check battery level, connection status, and more. With technology that's nimble, Voyager Legend is the first truly intelligent Bluetooth headset.
Okay, so this is me driving on the German Autobahn again, testing the Plantronics Voyager Legend. Used the just to tie the noise cancelling in a car, so that you know when you buy a headset if it actually works for you in the situation that you want it to work in. For example, in a car. So this is me driving at let's say 60 miles an hour, and both windows are closed. I'm wearing the headset on the right ear away from the window. If I open the window, you can hear maybe the buffeting and the wind distortion approaching the headset, but most of the wind is on the other side. So once I open this other window, you will get crosswind, and there should be more wind for the headset to deal with. So let's do that now. Opening up the passenger side window, still going at 60 miles an hour, and there are crosswinds coming from the passenger side to the driver side and vice versa, going across the headset, and the headset has to deal with gust and irregular sound, but it has to cancel out. So if I close the driver window and just leave the passenger window open, there should be less crosswinds, but still some light buffeting on the passenger side. So this would be a good thing to test on the other ear. Some people have a bad ear, and I'm going to close the passenger side window, closing that now, and change the headset to my left ear.
Right, so I'm
Putting up my phone again, the microphone will turn on automatically, and I'm on the Autobahn at 60 miles per hour, testing out the Plantronics Voyager Legend on my left ear. With the windows closed, you can see it seems to be fine. Let's get some speed up here. Let's not go too fast. And open up the window. So I'm going about 70 miles an hour. Left window is open, and the headset is on the side, right at the window. You should be getting the buffeting the headset to deal with. I'm going to open up this window, the passenger window, and get some crosswinds going on. So you can get some crosswinds here, on the headset, and it has to deal with irregular buffeting and the driver window. Close the driver window, then you can hear the difference. And close the passenger window, then you can hear no fitting at all. It just has to do with the engine noises and the road noises and some background noises that are quite regular, and it has a better chance of dealing with those as far as noise cancelling is concerned. So the headset, this is the Plantronics Voyager Legend test at 60, 70 miles an hour in the car.
Okay, to integrate your headset with your computer, you can use the headset updater, the My Headset Updater, which is what Plantronics calls it. So to do that, you go to plantronics.com and enter into the search field My Headset Updater. Go down to My Headset Updater Plantronics, click on that, and launch the headset updater. You will see compatibility notices and things like that. Pick your headset and click on Get Started. So what you have to do here is download the headset, My Headset Updater, which I have already done. It is a web utility, so everything you do on the everything you change on the headset, the settings you change, you setting the languages, it's all done online on the web utility. So do that, and it will ask you to connect your headset, and when you've done that, you then continue, and it will start reading your headset, checking the firmware and things like that. If the firmware is old, it will update it for you. You can check your caller announcements if you want to hear the names being called, change the language, change your location, and lots of different sort of settings like that. You can the streaming audio can be disconnected here, and the voice commands, things like that. So then update your headset, and it'll give you a review of all the settings you've chosen, and then click on update. So don't plug on the headset. This is actually where your settings are transferred to the headset, and this is where your firmware update will be done if it's needed. So it's fetching a new firmware just now, and if it's an old firmware on the phone, then it will upgrade the firmware automatically. So it's in upgrading mode at the moment, and this could take a few minutes, so don't remove your headset, which you have to be very careful with this, because as you know, in the Plantronics Voyager Legend, you don't have a USB connection, you just have this proprietary magnetic thing, and if you wobble about with your magnetic headset, you will disconnect the headset. So as you know, maybe from phones or from hard drives or from computers, if you are updating the basis firmware, the BIOS or the flash or anything like that, and you disconnect the device, then basically everything's gone. There's no firmware on it anymore, and you can't get a firmware back on it. So just be careful there, especially with this thing. This should be maybe I would have liked to have some warning somewhere about just not touching the headset at all, because if you wobble it, it will disconnect, and that will be it. So okay, so you can exit the utility from your browser, and yeah, carry on doing any other things that you might want to do. So let's have a look at some of the features and summarize a little bit what you'll get when you buy the Voyager Legend UC headset. So it's a headset for the left and the right ear. You don't have to change anything, unplug anything, change your ear tips, or put any different kind of loops in. You just swivel it around and put it on your other ear. It has a talk time of 7 hours, standby time of 11 days. The battery is a lithium ion, and the charging time is 90 minutes. It weighs 18 grams. So there are voice alerts. That's one of the features of this headset. If you are getting a call, if the battery is low, for example, it won't just light up in a different color. It will actually tell you in a nice, soft voice. It has voice alerts in different languages: German, French, English US, English UK, Cantonese, Mandarin, and Spanish. Another good feature of this headset is the noise cancelling functionality. It uses 3 microphones. One detects the voice itself, and another one is the side tone detection for noise. For example, wind. Have a look at my wind samples, or listen to my wind samples better. And the third microphone, I don't know what it's for. I don't even know what it is, so let's just skip that. There is an electronic filter which takes the audio from these microphones and adjusts it also electronically on top. Echo cancelling, and this is very interesting because it's a problem with a lot of headsets that the audio coming out of the speaker is very close. Let's say in this example it's about 1 or 2 inches away from the microphone, so you get an echo. If the audio comes out of the speaker, someone says hello out of the speaker, it will go into the microphone again, and the other person will hear their own voice twice. So that's echo cancelling. The Plantronics headset gets rid of that, and surrounding the microphone there is an acoustic fabric mesh. So all of the audio qualities are equalized to sum up the noise cancelling functionality. You will also get voice commands. So along with all of the vast array of buttons you can press to control the headset, you can also speak to it, which in my opinion doesn't work very well. See my website bluetooothreport.com for more details on that. But when it does work, it's a hands-free experience. For example, answer does actually work if you say it loud and clear enough. Answer call, or just answer. And so that means that when you're doing things like driving, you do not have to take your hands from the wheel, or if you're cleaning, you do not have to put dirty hands up to your ear if you're working in the car or something. So that's I would hope that this is going to be developed a lot more, so it truly will be a hands-free experience. So the buttons and switches, very good compared to the last model, the Voyager Pro V2. The volume switch is now a toggle, whereas it was 2 buttons before. They were quite hard to find. Now it's a toggle that springs back, comes back to the middle, and very easy to use, very easy to find. The on-off switch, which is also a great thing. In the last model you had to press and hold the switch for 2 seconds before it would go on. Now you just switch it on and leave. Every second counts nowadays. So the charge connector is different because it's not a micro USB charge connector anymore. It's just a magnetic charge connector. And you've got the call button, which has been put in a different place. In the Voyager Pro, you could press the call button and you would be pushing the headset into your ear, for example, which was quite good. It's obviously very stable. In the Voyager Legend, in this model, the button has been moved to the back, so you have to hold the headset and push the button. So you're using 3 fingers instead of the old Voyager Pro headset where you just used 1 finger and pushing it into your ear, which would push the button. In this one you have to hold the headset with 2 fingers and push it because it's on the back. Otherwise the whole thing would fall off your ear. Okay, so smart sensors. As in the previous model, nothing has changed there. The headset recognizes when you put it on your ear, recognizes the skin contact, and answers the call, or continues playing the stream, or when you take it off, it recognizes that there is no skin contact, and it will end the call depending on if it's ringing, or if you are already in a call. If taking it off will transfer it to the headset. This all works very well. This has been done very well by Plantronics. Okay, the audio streaming functionality is great. Yes, just take the headset off when you want to pause it, put it on when you want to carry on, and the sound quality is good. So you can connect this headset to 2 different phones, multi-point it's called, from Plantronics, which in theory works very well, but in my experience, connecting it to 2 different phones is very risky, because only the first phone will work properly. If I had it connected to the PC as phone 1 and my cell phone as phone 2, and after a few minutes it would just drop. It would just disconnect the headset, and I had this happen every single time until I turned off the headset, turned off the PC, turned back on the headset, and it automatically connected it as phone 1, and that would function properly and without any break and without any dropping of calls. So multi-point, in my opinion, just doesn't work. So headset customization, you can attach it to your PC, and you can change things like languages, you can update the firmware, you can turn the voice commands on or off if they're bothering you or not working. You can turn off streaming, for example, which I don't know why you would want to do, but you can. And a good tip to remember here, if you're running Windows 8 and you're running My Headset updater, you are installing it, it doesn't actually connect the headset. The web utility will continue searching and searching and searching, and nothing will happen. What you have to do here is run the program as administrator. So right click on it and run it as administrator. You'll see the options at the bottom of the screen. Install it as administrator. It will go away. There will be nothing to find on your desktop. There will be no programs installed. It's just a connection utility to enable you to use the web program. All right, that's it. Okay, to quickly summarize on this Bluetooth headset, I will say that it's a top-notch consumer headset with a few faults. You have a left and right ear headset, a good battery life as far as I'm concerned, fantastic accessories, for example the charge case, which really gives you the whole week's worth of Bluetooth connectivity. The docking station is there, it's all there, a lovely magnetic connector. You have good noise cancelling capabilities, voice commands, voice alerts. The buttons have been revamped upgraded from the previous model, the Plantronics Voyager Pro version 2, and it's a good headset. If you want to see some more details on strengths and faults, then go to my website, bluetooothreport.com. Right, so that was the review of the Plantronics Voyager Legend UC Bluetooth headset. If you need more detailed information about the headset, then go to my site, bluetooothreport.com, and subscribe to my channel below. Thank you.